Hey again, I thought I'd do a little update here at the vacation slash future retirement house, that little mini mill I have for my growing little mini workshop. As I showed, I've got this nano tram device that I bought years and years ago when I had a homemade milling machine and I used it. And this is the Starrett back plunge gauge. Kind of hard to see with this angle here. But what's handy about these nano tram things is they can fit over a vise. So if I had a vise in there bolted in already, then I could leave the vise there and I could tram the head to the table without adjusting the vise whatsoever. So that's kind of the purpose of it. It's very sturdy steel. Excuse me. It's I think hardened and ground. And anyway, I've already adjusted this. I put the excuse me, the back plunge gauge together just with some of the Starrett connectors that come with it and the little 5/16 inch rod, and that's in a collet here in the mill. And I've already adjusted it. It only took a few minutes. Excuse me, man. After I took the mill apart to mount it up on the little box, and I eyeballed it with the little indicator and the 0 there as good as I could. And the cool thing was, it was only about 5 thousandths out in this axis here, and that yaw axis, if you will. So I tweaked it the other night, and I just wanted to show how it looks. So I've got it zeroed with the back plunger over on as far as it'll go on this side, and let me flip it around. That's the beauty of the back plunge. You don't really need a mirror or anything like that. So here we are, and you see it's 0 there. So the head is straight as it can be this way. So I'm good to go. I've locked it in, and we'll see how well that holds when I start actually using it as a milling machine. There is no nod adjustment on this thing, so let me show you that. When I rotate this to the back, I was curious just to see how much out it would be. The other night it was 3 thousandths. Today it's showing up, say 3 or 4 thousandths. That the head it's basically tilted back, so it's compressing that. And what it needs to do, let me put my hand up here. What I'm going to do is pull the machine towards the front, and you can actually see this thing move. I'll pull on the motor. You see that? It moved a couple thousandths. I'll let it go. So people have addressed this online, lots of different solutions, shimming the thing, the headstock, or making adjustments back here. Since I'm just getting set up, I'm not going to do anything with it right now. Just be aware that as far as the knotting goes, it's a couple thousandths out, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. And so that's the easy way about the back plunge. Now that I've got it vertical, the next thing I'll do, I'll take this the nano tram thing out. I think I'm going to start out using the precision screwless vise that I showed you before. When I had my homemade milling machine, I used that vise for everything. I used that for years and years, made probably hundreds of parts on that thing. So it fits nicely on this little table. I'm going to use that, and I can use the same back plunge with the indicator set vertically to align the vise to the axis of the machine. So stay tuned for future updates. I hope it's useful. Thank you.